Greetings and salutations. In today's episode of the Tim of Borg Show, we'll be having a look at the Fleet Temporal Battlecruiser Paladin class Starship that I've recently acquired. And is this particular setup. I've only got it on one character, who's my 7 of 2016 Federation tutorial character, who's one of my lowest alts, obviously. She hasn't got much unlocked, and I did show it in the last video briefly, but this is going to be a more in-depth review of the ship and the build. Okay, so first thing we should look at is, where do you get the ship? Well, first you have to buy the normal tier 6 version of the ship, or you don't have to, but it helps. Then you go to Starship Requisitions, get new Starship, tier 6 fleet in the drop down menu, and it's at the end, I think. Yeah, there it is, right? So if you've purchased it yourself, then it only costs 1 fleet module. But if you fleet ship module, but if you haven't purchased it, then it costs a lot more than that. Let's have a look at the other ones. They cost 5. Okay, so that's how that works. So basically, when you buy a tier 6 ship, you get the ability to buy the fleet version at a discounted price. The reason you do that is because you get an extra engineering slot with this particular ship. Well, I think with all the ships you get an extra console slot, basically. So as you can see here, she's got 5 engineering consoles, and normally she only has 4 for that ship. Alright, so I'll just quickly have a read over on what it says about the ship, the description. Drawing inspiration from the 23rd century Ranger class, the Tier 6 Temporal Battlecruiser is very tactically focused. It features a potent weapons platform and a number of sophisticated maneuvering systems make the Temporal Battlecruiser a remarkable agile vessel for its class. The Fleet Temporal Battlecruiser has been specifically designed to support your fleet. Fleet starships are built to the highest standards and have increased hull hit points apparently. Ship shields and additional console slot. So apparently the hull and the ship shield is also stronger. Tier 6 fleet ships do not have a 5th mastery level, as thus unlock a starship trait. They don't unlock a starship trait, but I already had that because I bought the ship. So if you didn't buy the ship and you just paid for it with 5 fleet modules, then you would miss out on the trait. I have already done a review of the normal version of this ship, so refer to that video if you want to see the normal version and you want to see it with lots of different builds and lots of different ship visuals and demonstrated with other characters. And also I've done a whole bunch of mission runs and stuff, different videos showing the ship. So there's plenty of me demonstrating it, but I'll still also do that at the end of this video as well. There'll be a few PvE queues, okay? Alright, the temporal starships are capable of making subtle alterations on the molecular level through the use of molecular reconstruction. This technology allows the starship to assume one of 3 different configurations: defensive, offensive, and support. Each configuration has their own strengths and weaknesses. Each of the configurations generate their own specific counter. Up to 6 counters can be generated at a time. These counters are used to fuel your molecular deconstruction beam. Alright, I won't go over those again because I went over them in the last one. 10 plus engine power, 10 plus weapons power, can equip dual cannons, molecular reconstruction, starship ability package, absorbing plating, enhanced weapon banks, enhanced plating, armored hull, cruiser communication arrays. Okay, so yeah, that's how I got it. And let's now have a look at the customization options that are available for the ship. Please note also that I've just purchased the lifetime subscription. Whoops, I clicked the wrong one. So now I also have the veteran style, which I think I will change it to. You could change it to that as well, but it costs a huge amount of money. We went over this on the previous review for it, so I'll just quickly go over those. Those are the different customization options. So I will change it to a veteran now that I have that ability. and she is basically, she's got the Borg simulated visuals on there. Alright, now let's take a look at my ship build. This is a Poloron build. She's using the Chronometric Poloron beam array. Weapon set Chronoton torpedo. Somebody asked in a comment the other day actually how did I acquire that. I think it was in here. Or maybe not, since I've never done any of them. Maybe it was in the future-proof one. No, that's the quantum phase one. Well, that's where I got the space set from this mission. Stormbound. That's where I got the modules that she's equipped with there. Somebody else also asked how to get good if you're a new player at playing the game, and I said that the best way, quickest way, is to acquire a space set from the missions, and the best missions to do that are the Iconian ones, like the last one here, Midnight, gives you the Soul Defense one, I think, and then the future-proof missions as well. Let's have a look. Maybe was it Time and Tide?
We have been contacted by the Federation from the 29th century.
Yes, Time and Tide.
Their Temporal Integrity Commission is charged
That's
with
where I got the
protecting the
Chronometric
timeline from
Poloron
factions
beam
who
array.
might want to change history.
But where's the
Considering our recent experiences,
torpedo?
we feel the need to better
They
understand
wanted
the
to know
rules.
where I got the torpedo from. And I don't even know where I got the torpedo from. Maybe it was a special reward that
There's
you
been
can
a
only get once,
serious
and now you
temporal
can't get it.
incursion.
It's possible.
Head to Deep Space Nine and use...
No, I totally gave him a bum steer and said it was
Noi
in the
and his
Iconian
allies have
one.
engaged Alliance forces
Embarrassing.
at Procyon 5 in the 26th century.
No,
Your work
I don't even know where I got it. Somewhere I got it. Someone can drop a comment.
But
if
they may
know.
not
It could have been
arrive
an
in time.
event. Maybe it was
The
like one of the
combined power
Crystalline.
of the enemy
No,
fleet
I don't know.
may be more than we can handle.
Oh,
Join
sorry,
the Alliance
Chekhov's
fleet
talking.
as soon as you can. We must face the enemy, and we must win, or all of history will be lost.
Right, anyway, moving on. Got the quantum phase deflector and its full space set. Right now she's using the Kaboli field stabilizing warp core, which I got from the Kaboli Starship. But also I've got like the Breen one I could be using. I did upgrades to that one, but I don't like how when it's got the weapons battery, but I like that, but I don't like how you lose shield, engine and auxiliary power when you use it, so I decided to stop using it. That's part of the Chronometric weapon set, omnidirectional Poloron beams, and a cutting beam set with a assimilated module. Two-piece weapon set there. We've got the 0-point energy conduit to improve critical chance. We've got the Nakaro particle converter, which improves accuracy and exotic particle generator drain and shields. Sustained radiant field. We're using the timeline stabilizer. Fortified hydraulic assembly and bioneural gel pack. Probably not the best consoles. Maybe I should get some fleet consoles, but she's only a new character and hasn't had the money to spend that. I don't really have many fleet credits, and but I have been able to acquire from the fleet the vulnerability locators with critical chance, and she has 3 of those. And it's a tactical console that goes with the Chronometric weapon set. Okay, so that's how this particular ship is set up. I'll just quickly show you. I did retrain her skills recently, and she's now specializing in tactical, even though she's an engineer, focus frenzy, and those are how I've set it up, mainly more towards DPS than tanking. It's irrelevant. Pilot and intelligence, but nothing else is unlocked because she doesn't have many specialization points yet, because she's such a new character. I only created earlier this year, and you can watch a whole playlist of all the videos I created with her. Now I've been toying with all this stuff, and I've made it all mainly DPS-y. So her traits are beam barrage, EPS manifold efficiency, kinetic precision, particle manipulator, beam training, innocence, operative, projectile training, and warp theorist. Starship traits are set on greedy emitters, improved predictive algorithms, enhanced power condensers, and retaliation is the actual trait that you get with the Paladin ship normally when you buy it. For space reputation, enhanced armor penetration, particle generator, enhanced shield penetration, precision, which gives you critical chance, that's very important, and advanced targeting for extra critical severity. And the active reputation are set on the space ones that I've unlocked, but she hasn't unlocked them all yet, obviously, because she's still new-ish. Not one of my mains. This is one of my lowest alts, as I've said, and I'll just keep reminding you because I know that somebody will comment saying, "Oh, your ship build is crap" or something. And well, you know, see if you can do better with alt that you've only spent a few hours on, you know, sort of thing. Like, this isn't my main. I haven't been working on it for 2 or 3 years. This is an alt that is less than a year old. It's only probably 9 months old or something. Okay, so that's how the ship build is, and you know, I haven't spent a lot of time just playing her, too much time outside of the tutorial videos that I've done. So you know, she hasn't completed all the missions and she hasn't done much. But anyway, I did. Oh, let's have a look at the stations. Almost forgot that. I just got an android science officer as part of my lifetime subscription. So she's cool, isn't she? And I've made her on the ship, and so this is how I've set it up. 2 science seats. Well, that one is actually a Lieutenant Universal tactical set up like that, and she's got Chemisite lace weaponry. She's using Elisa Flores, and an engineer photonic engineering officer, which is a reward you got from the Delta recruits for your other character, for your alts. So she's using 3 artificial life forms actually as her in her station, so that's pretty good. That gives the ships a bit of a buff. Oh yeah, something else I always forget to show usually is the roster, active space. Obviously there's a lot of improvement needed here. I need to be upgrading them all to purple, but I can't, it's not really anyway. So recharge, bridge officer time, deflector abilities, tactical team, science team and tactical team, and basic maneuvers. So all just set to so I can use the buttons more often. Alright, now let's demonstrate her again. I know I showed her already on Crystalline Entity, but we'll just do that again, and then I'll do maybe some red alerts. I can't show Argala because she hasn't, I don't think she's unlocked the Delta Quadrant yet. No, she hasn't unlocked the Delta Quadrant, so I can't show you Argala. But yeah, I will do like some more of the Federation missions for the run through with this girl, and so I'll probably try to put it in the title that I'm using the fleet ship 7 of 2016 character. So that'll be some upcoming videos where you can watch me do some single player, you know, fighting level 60 bad guys in missions without assistance of other, you know, PvEQ people. But yeah, I'll show you a few things. I think we'll do Infected Space Advanced as well. We'll do a Borg Q. We might do Borg Red Alert, and we might do 4 different battles, alright? So, and Tholian Red Alert. We'll see how I go with all of this. Probably might die. I do fully expect probably to die at least once or twice in these PvEs, since she is not set up for tanking, as you've seen, and I've focused almost solely on DPS and damage and science damage. Some sort of static distortion thing going on here. Alright, now we're in range of the entity. Fire! Chemisite. Alright, it's about to do the absorption thing, because this isn't a tanky ship. I might just try to back off a bit. Might call in some reinforcements, using anti-time thing to kill a Tholian. Fire at will. I didn't get out of range of it in time, but luckily it didn't kill me entirely. It probably would have if I hadn't had the fleet version of the ship. This one's a bit tougher. See what's it saying in space? My 81,384 hull hit points, so that's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure that is higher than the other ships. But you saw as in my skills, I did put a few odd points into extra stuff there. Timeline Stabilizer does actually help kill enemies. It's a really good module, by the way, but it was just a special event one. Oh, no, she's gonna die, she's gonna die. Oh no. What can I do to keep her alive? I don't think she's going to live for much longer. Oh! Whoops, I was out of range and not firing on her. I didn't even notice. I was too busy pressing my buttons to notice what was going on. Yeah, I expected that one. Oh, I said I'll probably die. Her equipment is set up on Epic, as you know. I haven't had enough time to do upgrades. I did waste a fair bit, but I got second place out of all the people in this queue. And I got like third or second place on the last video as well, where I demonstrated Crystalline entity with her. So anyway, let's just kill some Tholians, and you can see how good it is. This is a very good ship, and I'm happy I purchased it. But I, by the way, because I just got the lifetime subscription, I did just get 3 new Tier 6 starships, which are, including a Federation one. And there's a you can get a fleet version of that ship as well. I've had a look, so that's going to be some more stuff I need to grind for. Sorry, just looking at what rewards should I collect. I did get the Crystalline shard there, crystal shard, so that's good. Die, Tholian, die. I don't want to make this video too long because it'll take all day for me to upload, and then that reduces my time for grinding for all the other stuff I need to grind in the game. Kingsight. Focused Frenzy. Beam Overload. Uh-oh. I won't be able to survive if there are too many Tholians trying to kill me. Oh, it looks like... hopefully that guy doesn't kill me as well. Uh-oh, he's in range. Ah, now I can use the special molecular deconstruction beam.
Target's shields have failed.
I just used the special buttons from the space set. Maybe I should back her off a bit. Just getting too close. Although that does improve damage.
Right shield's failing.
But it also improves their ability to damage you, so you die quicker when you get close.
Shield's failing.
Ah, there you go. Oh well, that was alright, it wasn't too bad. I got second place. I probably could have got first place if I hadn't had to die and respawn. Alright, now we'll do Infected Space Advanced. Maybe I shouldn't do the red alerts, there's probably not enough time. Infected Space Advanced. There you go. No, that's Infected the Conduit. No, where is it? Tripping out. I've probably gone right past it. It's around here somewhere, right? I'll make it easier for me. Stop showing me things that are not what I'm looking for. How about that? Omega. Yeah. Only show me advanced. Oh. I've infected the Conduit. Oh. Okay, that is infected space. I think I was just having a bit of an early morning spaz then. Don't know why I thought it was called something else. ISA. People do call it infected space advanced, but it's called infected the Conduit advanced. That's confusing. Okay, anyway. That's right, I was confused and thought it was Kittima. Or the Cura, which is like a doubled up version of infected the Conduit. The Hive is very hard. I love it though. I should do another one of those, but yeah, people never do it. It's too hard. See, all the rest are really popular except for the really hard one. Although maybe some people do the elite one. There's an elite version of that, but no one's queued right now. Okay, here we go. Infected the Conduit. This is usually pretty quick. People love to grind this one. So I might just get rid of my annoying flashing light. Yeah, I might do a whole series of videos about lifetime subscription and all the benefits related to being a veteran, rewards, and definitely be doing at least 3 videos about the 3 starships you get a cross-faction bundle for free with it. Basically, you get a Klingon, Romulan, and Federation Tier 6 starship with it as well. You get $5 a month, 500 Zen for free. So yeah, I'm really happy I've done it. I will never need to spend money on the game again, I don't believe, because if I want more Tier 6 starships, you just got to wait like between 4 and 6 months. You save up your Zen, but you could also grind away your dilithium and convert that to Zen to reduce the amount of time you have to wait. And of course there's always buying starships on the exchange and stuff like that as well. So many things that get unlocked that it will definitely help me. I got 5 extra.
Will become one with the Borg.
5 extra character slots, for alts, and I've already created 1 new. Plus you get to finally do the Borg. Get to play as a liberated Borg. So I'm going to create, 5 new liberated Borg characters, and that will be so awesome because I love the Borg so much. That's why I called myself Tim of Borg. So yeah, I came up with the Tim of Borg name like so long ago. Actually, when I was like 16, I remember when I first got on. Oh, I'm gonna die. I should focus on this instead of talking. When I first got on the internet and I had to register a Hotmail account, I'm gonna die. Oh no. I called it Tim of Borg. Oh my god. Ship shield damage. Pretty embarrassing. Maybe I should have had some more traits on tanking, and staying alive. Staying alive. But, after playing the game 2 years solely focused on staying alive and tanking, kind of over it and want to kill things quickly now. Especially after all the YouTube comments from people who say, oh, you don't kill things fast enough, you're not a DPSR, you're not elite because you're not a DPSR, as if that's the, somehow the definition of being elite is being a DPSR. Well, not really. Anyway, I don't agree with that. I still don't agree with it, even if I am putting my things into it. And it's just like I knew it would be. If you focus on DPS, you're a glass cannon and you die really easily. There's just no way around it. You have to fly around really fast, you have to fly around like a headless chicken. To try to avoid dying, and this is an engineering here, so I've got maximum number of healing abilities natively, and yet, and quite a large hull capacity. Not much difference between the hull capacity of this ship and other much bigger ships, and yet I'm still dying because of the focus on DPS.
Natural, technological, and biological distinctiveness to our own.
And also just because, all of our equipment isn't upgraded to Epic. And I haven't unlocked many extra traits and fleets and things like that, you know, because she's too new. I did waste over 90,000 in getting the Borg simulated set just so I could use the visuals, just so I could, because when I created this account I didn't have the lifetime membership yet, right? I wanted this character to be a liberated Borg. I didn't want to fire on that. You're not supposed to fire on this until you've killed those, but it just sometimes accidentally do it. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. You will escort us to Sector 001. If you attempt to intervene, sure, I'll accept your friendship request, Jacob, or whatever your name was that just popped up in front of me and I clicked away too quickly to read it properly. Could have been one of my viewers, for all I know. People do sometimes find me in game and go, oh, you team of Borg from YouTube, and I'm like, yep, that's me. Anyway, so I will be doing like run-throughs of the Klingon and Romulan factions in the future using liberated Borg characters.
Rear shields failing.
Now I've already started
Right shields failing.
one. Whoops, what am I doing?
Left shields
I need to kill these guys up here.
integrity.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. No, timeline stabilizer. Oh, get out of the way. I need to like fly away from it so I can heal for a minute. Okay.
Hull integrity below 25%.
Yeah.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us.
I think they're
Lower
correct.
your shields and await assimilation.
I'm just gonna wait until I get back up to 100% before I rejoin the match. Come on, Hull. I needed more Hull healing abilities. I should have more of them in my stations, you know. Can I change my stations on the fly now? I don't have one set there. Oh, yeah, structural integrity. That'll help. Okay. Boom, boom. Yes! Alright. Oh, no. It's killing me already. Ah, I'm dying. I'm dying. I fare better in just normal PvEs that are not advanced ones. Don't fare too well against the Borg or the Polians. They're very
You
tough.
will become one with the Borg.
Yes, please. I am now a liberated Borg. Yeah. Well, not this character, but. So I will be showing off. I created a Klingon liberated character already. I'm gonna have like 2 liberated Klingons and 2 liberated Romulans and 1 liberated Federation. That's what I'm going to use my 5 slots for, and I'll create 3 of those off screen and just have them as alts to do grinding with. It's going to make the events really hard because I'm going to have in total, because I already had 9 characters before I purchased this, right? So in total I'm going to have 14.
Us to your home world, where we will begin assimilating our culture and technology.
Ah, go away! Don't. See, it's when stuff like that happens that ruins your DPS score, because all of a sudden you press the wrong button and something stops you from shooting and killing things. Yeah, so I'm going to have 14 alts, 14 tunes in total by the time I finish doing that, but I'm not going to do it all at once. Like I'm gonna do one at a time. So right now I'm not creating. I've just created the one alt, new alt, who's a liberated Klingon Borg, and she is focused on playing her in my spare time after I do my daily grind with my others. Once she gets to level 60, then I'll create a Romulan, liberated Borg, and then once he gets to level 60, I'll create. Oh my god. Timeline stabilizer. I died for the 2nd time. Yeah, and then I'll do a Federation, liberated Borg, and those will just be my grinding ones, and then I'll create one on screen. Hopefully by that time I'll have finished doing my Federation run through with this character that we're using right now, and then I will do another run through of the game where I do it Klingon and Romulan. But I'll try to like I don't want to duplicate videos too much, so I'll just do what the unique missions they have, and once they get up to doing the same missions as the Federation people, then I won't do it again.
Target shields have failed.
From this time forward,
But then you might, once I get them
will
right,
adapt to
I'll do
service
videos about
hours.
them. And when I do those Starship reviews, that'll help too. So I might not do the Klingon ship review that I'm planning to do until I've gotten my new Klingon to level 50 or 60 or something, so that I can set her up with it in that way. Because at the moment, before this, I only had one Klingon. Oh, maybe that's why I died so much, because I didn't have my power right up to maximum on shields, but people bagged me in the past for not, focusing too much on healing. Anyhow, yeah, that was alright. I mean, not really, because I died twice. It was quite embarrassing. But it's a good ship, and I'm glad I bought it. I'm glad I grinded for a week to get the... I had to go on the exchange to get the fleet module, and that cost 17.5 million energy credits. So I unfortunately had to do that Ferengi business on the exchange to get that. Alright. Maybe one more. We'll see if I can find a zone alert, red alert, or something. Maybe one of them other type of ones that are easier. If I can find one in the map that's close by. We'll have a look at the ship in space and stuff. Right, here we are on Earth's Sol system. There's the ship. Very nice looking with its assimilated gear on it. Of course, I could take that off and show you what it looks like without that. We'll just do those. Sorry. Okay, 1 second. Right, so ship visuals. Go away. Borg set. That cost me a fortune. And does not help you get better at playing the game. Just space Barbie, really. Alright, so this is the stats in space. Although the hull's showing less than it was before when we were in infected space, have you noticed? I wonder why. Bonus accuracy 15%, critical chance 16.4, crit severity 95.4. Like with my other ones there, at least she's got 2 epic weapons. See, they both got critical... Oh, I thought they both had critical chance. This one doesn't. Oh, it's got pen though. It's got penetration. That's a bit dirty. Anyway, that one's got critical chance of 4%. Maybe I should swap them around. I don't know. Pen's supposed to be good to help you kill things quick though. Penetration, shield pen, armor pen. Anyhow. Alright, let's leave that system. Of course, I do still prefer the Intel Dreadnought. Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought, that's still my favourite ship so far, and I still want to acquire the Kelvin Timeline Constitution or Heavy Cruiser. But, yeah. I spent my first month's 500 free Zen on doing more lockboxes, trying to win that ship, but didn't win. I've been collecting Kelvin Timeline boxes, and I have not ever thrown any of them away. Also been collecting... Oh, she hasn't got it yet. Kelvin Timeline tribbles, but that's off topic. Borg, or... Yeah, we'll do the Borg, it's easier. And, stay with the Borg theme of this video. Join Borg incursion queue. Queued for Borg Red Alert. Yeah, so the developers have revamped the Red Alerts for both Borg and Tholians, and they're different now. So that's what the ship looks like in space normally, without the Borg junk on it. Oh, it's still got the one. Still got that one. That one. Disable visuals. This particular space that she's using does not have visuals. So that's what that's just the what am I called it again? A veteran visual, which I guess I hadn't been able to show in space previously because I wasn't a veteran in the last video that I did about this ship. As I've said in the last video, this ship looks like an NX from the future. That's what I like to think of it as. I've heard people on the podcast recently say, why can't we have an tier 6 NX class? We do, it's this. But I do agree, like, it would be nice if they had made just the normal NX ship like one of the skins that was available for this ship, that would have made me very happy. Yes, it would have. Okay, here we go. We're about to try to destroy the Borg. Fire!
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Whoops, I pressed that time on stabilizer way before I should have. You should wait until you've used all your buttons and they're all off.
Become one
With the Borg. 2-1. Well, we killed him, but obviously some other epic people helped me do that. 2 more to go. Where should I go? Where's the closest? Oh, isn't there one usually just above there? Yep, up over there. So the cubes have all been moved around. They're in different places now. And that button actually makes you go slower, by the way. Ooh. See, 16% off your flight speed.
Target shields have failed.
Dead. One more to go. Should I follow that guy? Where are you going, man?
resistance is futile.
You're just going to wait for the thing to come. Unimatrix. They're 80. That one was only 56. Why don't you go to that one? That looks like he is. Or is he going to that one? Can't tell. Rock and roll. Yeah, okay. Power level's bad. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to shoot
Ship
them.
is under attack.
Let's get these quickly. I'll get some reinforcements. I just used the wrong button.
Target shields have failed.
Alright. Do we get them all? Oh, there's one left. Probe. Okay. Nimbus Pirates. Was somebody just leaving the queue then, it looked like? No, they did. Okay. Let's go get that cigar ship, whatever you want to call it. Vessel 10 of 10. Unimatrix 0.
Resistance detection. Unimatrix 0047. 10 of 10. Engaging now.
That button improves exotic damage. So it's good to use it just before you use some space science ability.
One with the Borg.
Below become one with the Borg. Data, primitive life form.
We will add your
Will be
technological
obsolete.
and biological distinctiveness to our own.
We got them all? And with this, they've improved the rewards for the Borg Red Alert as well. So yeah, there you go. So you get a choice of wards, but you only get your 56 points once per day, just like before, sort of. Oh, there you go. Somebody else who's a Borg fan, 1 of 7. Ah, they disappeared. I should have friended them. Anyhow, that's been that. Hope you enjoyed this video from the Tim of Borg Show, brought to you by Unimatrix 01 Productions. Just watched the Unimatrix 0 episodes on Netflix the other day, actually. Well, I mean, last night, to be honest. Now up to season 7 of rewatching Voyager for the 10 millionth time. It is my favourite series besides Enterprise. It's still my favourite of the 4x3, next gen era TV shows. Anyhow, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, subscribe for more. Last time I checked my YouTube, I had 499 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed, please help me get to 500 and beyond. That would be awesome. As you can see, I've improved a lot over the last few years in my gameplay and the quality of my videos, and now we've got new graphics and I've got a new graphics card on my computer, and So the videos look awesome. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Put a lot of effort into it, and a lot of money has been spent on me doing this channel. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Live long and prosper, Joel and true, and resistance is futile. Till next time, ciao.